I'm here at the North Shore Music Theater in Beverly with my friend Karen. She's going to give us a few tips on how to make yourself up as a really scary zombie for Halloween. So Karen, how did you become a makeup artist?
I have been doing makeup since I was a little girl, probably working on my Barbies and my sister, and pretty much anyone who would sit still long enough for me to play with their face. And I got involved in styling and that all kind of mixes together between hair and clothes and makeup and just having fun like that.
Cool. Have you ever made up anyone famous here at the theater?
I haven't really made up anyone necessarily famous, but we get a lot of really fabulous actors who have let me give them some makeup advice, or I've built makeup kits for them to use during the shows.
Cool. What's your favorite show to do makeup for?
Oh, goodness. Well, we just did All Shook Up, and that was pretty awesome because in the show, one of the girls pretends to be a boy because she's trying to impress this guy. This sounds very backwards,
yeah.
But we had to make her up to look like a boy in a split second. We had about a minute to change her from a girl to a boy, and so we did this great makeup trick where we used some black wax makeup and some Vaseline, and we mixed it together, and we used this thing here called a stipple,
cool.
And we quickly stippled on a beard for her, and then she'd run back on stage as a boy.
Cool. Have you ever done zombie makeup?
I have not done zombies. I've done pretty gross, dead-looking people, but not necessarily zombies. So this is a first new challenge for me.
Cool. Let's do this.
Okay. So pretty much when you're going to start doing any kind of makeup, you want to figure out where, like especially something like the zombie stuff, you want to know where your scabs are. So we're going to give you a scab right over your eyebrow.
Awesome.
Yeah, make sure not to touch it to your hair. Alright, so there's one zombie scab. And then we're going to kind of build around that because we know zombies like to eat brains. And these are really great because there's a sticker on the back, so it's, you pretty much
use that annoying spirit gum and like take it off and stick it on and take it off. Yeah.
Exactly. So something especially for, someone your age, and if you're doing like cool movies at home and stuff, this is like a really quick and simple way to get the same effect. And it's just really easy. You just cut it out. So this one will stick on your neck. So by doing this, you're starting like a map. You're figuring out where the weird parts are, and then we can kind of play around. So this one will stick right there. Nice big gash on the neck. I'm sure your mom loves that look. Okay, so most makeup kits, like say kids makeup kits, simple makeup kits, like if you're going to do like a painting party or something, come like something simple like this. So it's all just simple basic colors. But when you apply makeup, so it doesn't look like you're the Green Witch from the Wizard of Oz, you want to be able to blend the colors. So we'll start with gray, and then we'll kind of play around with the colors and see how it comes down. This is going to feel gross, and I'm just going to stick my hand here so I can hold you in place. And when something like this scab thing, go right up into it. You don't have to worry about ruining it or anything, because I think especially
it's a zombie, it's
not
like
especially doing zombie makeup, we're pretty much going for the gross and the gory. Usually I like to do pretty makeup, so this is fun. This is kind of different. This is a variation.
Out of the box.
Exactly, very much out of the box. Sometimes people, when they do zombie makeup, might just do gray, which is fine, but then you look more like a ghost than a zombie. So that's why I say, play with the colors, mix them in, and see what you get. And this kind of goes on kind of gross, but again, I try to pick makeup out for you that I thought would be easy for you to do, especially if you don't want to do stuff at home by yourself. This will go on easily, and it comes off with water, so it's water-based, which is nice, especially if you get it on clothes or something that you didn't mean to get it on. You probably, most likely, should be able to get it off with a thing of Wipies, which I brought right here. So we'll just keep going here, and I'm just going to go up into your hair, because we're going to make you look kind of really gross.
Awesome.
It seems when I went to the makeup store, they had a whole section for zombies. I thought, well, that must be the trend. Everybody wants to be the living dead. There's like all sorts of books out there now, like, you know, how to survive a zombie attack.
I've seen that. I've seen that before.
I'm thinking, I hope I don't have to live long enough to live through a zombie attack.
Zombie apocalypse.
Right? No. So yeah, so you just kind of keep going and blending, and you're going to look all the way up. All the way up. Yep. So I'm going to go right under your eyes. So when you're applying, you just kind of want to just give yourself an overall base coat. And again, like a more professional makeup, not so much this stuff. This stuff's great for, you know, for what we're doing today, but a different kind of brand might cover quicker. But this is doing a pretty awesome job. Plus, all right, I'm going to go over your eyelids.
Okay.
You're going to go over the eyelids and kind of just smooth over the eye and down to the lash. And into the eyebrow.
Seems very thick.
Yeah, it feels thick, but when you look at it, it comes off kind of really light. And then we're going to really smooth you out. So you're going to look this way. It's another key when you're doing makeup like this. I'm going to go around your eyes some more. Is smoothing it all the way down to the neckline. So like your shirt ends here, the makeup should come down to there. That way if you move,
it's not going to look awkward.
Exactly, you're not going to see it like this, you know, nice healthy flesh versus this kind of rotting flesh that we're making for you. And really, if you've got a creative eye, you know, doing makeup like this isn't that tricky. I mean, if you can kind of conceptualize in your head, or sometimes it's really easy to work from pictures. I really like working from pictures. I was looking at pictures last night of things I wanted to do to your face. That sounds really terrible. You know, and that's kind of like a perfect way to work, whether it's, I'm going to go do your ears too, you know, whether you're, you know, interior decorating or something, it's always good to kind of use inspiration to get the right look. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you're looking pretty gross. I think we're getting this look down pretty well. Alright, I'm going to go into your hairline. We're going to make your hair look gross. Get this nice little thing happening here. And then get some makeup into that. Alright.
Whoa.
So it's getting there. So you got kind of a Frankenstein thing happening. You're a little bluish from all the gray we put into you. So now we're going to kind of go in and do some more colors. What I'm doing here is called stippling.
Oh yeah, in art class today, we use stippling for our drawings. Like, she's like, okay, so I'm going to use stippling. So we're like, oh yeah, let's do some stippling.
Yep, and that's stippling. So you can stipple on faces. You can
cross-hatching.
Yeah. All those same techniques we use in makeup. You know, whether you're making furniture look cool, like all those techniques you learn in school, you can apply to pretty much all your everyday crafting activities. I'm just kind of trying to make you a little less blue, and now you're a little more green.
Were you originally an artist when you started?
Yep, I went to art school in Boston. I went to Mass Art, and I studied textile design.
Cool.
And
I love art, so.
I do too. I do too. And that's kind of what I like about what I do now is I do a lot of help out with the costumes, which I really enjoy. And you know, it's really cool because I can really use what I learned in school and what I've learned in the real world to kind of. Your scab is coming off. To kind of make all this.
Zombies will be saying no, but people will be saying yes.
Yes, exactly. He's healed. Alright, so you're going to look all the way up for me. Nope, just your eyes.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
like this. Like you're staring up into, yeah, like you're like, oh my god, I'm totally rolling my eyes. to kind of start working on your eyes. Make your eyes look a little more dead. Alright, so you're going to look all the way up for me. Nope, just your eyes.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
like this. Like you're staring up into, yeah, like you're like, oh my god, I'm totally rolling my eyes.